Welcome to the Rockart Database tutorial. In the next few minutes I will show you how you can set up a site in the Rockart Database. Log into the Rockart Database and navigate to Sites on the left-hand side. The page will show you a list of existing sites within your user account. Add a new site by clicking on Add New at the top of the page. Sites are used to describe a particular site within, for example, a national park. For example, a Rockart site within Wollemi National Park. Set up your first site. You can enter a name for this site. For example, the Rockart Wallaby site. Give the site a detailed description, for example, what this site is about, and provide details about any unique features of the site. Use first published to describe when this particular record was first recorded. For example, the date when the site was actually recorded in the field. If this record is not a copy of an already existing record, such as a field record, but a new record which was recorded today, type in today's date. Otherwise, type in the date of the original record. Under media files, you can upload images, videos, 3D models, or links that are associated with this site. When uploading media files, make sure to give your photographs, videos, and other files short descriptions to better understand what users might be looking at. The media section provides a general description for the associated imagery and can be viewed in the media gallery on the front page. To add more specific details for your recordings, you can use the Rockart tab, which we will have a look at in a second. Under Location Country, set your GPS marker, which will be then shown on the map. Fill in any other locations that might be associated with this site. The location address field is used to describe the legal location of this entry, for example, the official address and boundaries of this particular site. Under Archaeology, you can enter more specific archaeological classifications associated with this site. Use the drop-down menus to describe the archaeology of this particular site. Under Rockart classifications, you can add specific Rockart data associated with this site. Alternatively, for a very detailed recording, users can use items to record, for example, a single motif. Please see the items tutorial for more details on how to record individual motifs. Within sites, users can also create a very detailed catalog, depending on how much data they would like to record. Users can create a single entry that describes many items in one document, or upload as many individual documents as they like, describing Rockart with associated imagery. Adding a new entry to the Rockart drop-down list, users can select from their already uploaded images and add more detailed descriptions to these images for more detailed recording. This can be done during fieldwork or afterwards, allowing the user to go back into the record and add descriptions to images that have not been properly documented in the catalog during field recording. Users can add measurement details in the catalog to describe the physical measurement of a site, for example, the orientation of a site, facing north, south, east, or west, and the width, height, or length based on the ground reference frame. The conservation section describes how well this particular site has been preserved and whether any physical work or other issues have been documented. Users can also flag the site to raise particular issues and to help with sorting and categorizing sites. For example, flag a site that needs particular attention for conservation monitoring, or a site that has unusual features that need further investigation. Users can give information about access restrictions to this place. Note that this does not set the access restriction for this record, but says that this place is access restricted. Just as in projects and places, users can add references associated with this place to the References tab. References will be listed on the front page of this entry and also appear in the Rockart Database Libraries section. The site can further be linked to projects or places. For example, Prowl maintains the record of this place, and therefore we can link this entry to Prowl. This will also be displayed in the Collection tab on the front end. The site can further be linked to a place, for example, Wollomai National Park, which will then also appear under Wollomai National Park entry. Users can link sites to projects directly, which can help, for example, instead of creating an archive for a national park, create lists in a project that are concerned with particular rock art types. We could create a new project that only lists, for example, rock art wallaby sites. Finally, users can revise their data entries and look at the history of this entry, start or stop comments and discussions with other users on this project. Once you are happy with your site, you can upload a feature image and publish your entry under the Publishing tab. To set your entry to private or password protected, make changes accordingly.